1 minute in the chat. Seconds left in the patch.
Here with
Keegan.
Thank you for coming on. Now, we will get back to seeing on your opinion, sir, of how Scooby-Doo demolished Shaggy in the ring last week. What do you think about this?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, it was crazy to see in person. Awesome show. I'm so glad that he won.
Now knowing this, we have a surprise mystery partner happening against Scooby-Doo, a surprise opponent coming up at the next pay-per-view. How do you think Scooby-Doo's going to end up preparing for this?
I don't know, probably eating lots and lots of sandwiches, like 10-foot tall sandwiches.
Well, thank you for discussing this with us today, sir.
Of course.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are back with CWE. Yeah, no, I keep talking about that fake old company. We don't talk about them no more. With Asher. Now, being a camera op in this latest betrayal Scooby-Doo and Shaggy has happened, what did you see up close and personal?
Yeah, it was intense, especially working the event. Something just as historic as something like this. There was a lot of movement needed. It was constant having to dodge out of the way from the action man. It's been a long time since I've seen truly an act of violence like those moments.
Now, how do you feel about Shaggy being in the hospital right now with multiple brain injuries and internal bleeding? I mean, you know Scooby put him through it last week.
You know, I'm wishing him the best. I'm definitely on his payroll, so I want him to get better. I'd like to see that as soon as possible, but definitely not at the expense of Scooby. If it means Shaggy has to, take the permanent slumber for the Scooby to take the dub, then, what needs to be done needs to be done.
All right. Thank you, Asher, for your time here today.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.
Welcome back to CWE with our local fan base right here. We will be asking the question today of the betrayal of how they feel about Scooby-Doo betraying Shaggy by beating the brakes out of him with not just body slams, but we were re-watching tapes. There was metal pipes. So what is your opinion, sirs?
You know, I was just really confused. I'm sitting there watching the fight, good old fight. Always like to watch wrestling, I watch wrestling on the big screen every day, watch it a lot, watch it all the time. And, I got real confused watching Scooby-Doo rip out Shaggy's esophagus, clean out of his throat, blood draining straight out of his teeth, It was like a Mortal Kombat fatality in there. Then he got the lead pipe out, started beating him down like that one Batman comic, and, I don't know, what do you think, man?
Man, bro, it was tragic, bro. I've been watching wrestling since I was a little kid and never seen anything like it. I went home and cried that night, bro. It was very tragic, very tragic. Emotional.
Well, see, we have one more question for you, and that question would be, how are you going to be feeling when Scooby-Doo goes to Brawl-O-Ween? We currently have a mystery opponent that no one knows but our general manager knows.
Honestly, man, I think Scooby needs a little bit of an ego death. I'm trying to see that in the ring. I'm trying to see Scooby go down. You know what I mean? No more snacking anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes.
I'm with you on that one, bro. He doesn't deserve any more wins. He needs to get taken down hard, preferably with a knife. That'd be great. That'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you guys for your time here today.
Yep.
Wait a second. Hold on. That's you. That's you from the interviews. You know you're a hypocrite, you know?
What's up?
You a hypocrite.
Man, I just work here.
You first said you hope Shaggy gets better. And then you said you would rather see me do whatever I want to do. You know that sounds like a coward who just flip-flops sides, trying to get on the right side of whoever's winning.
Man, I just want to get paid and leave.
I don't care if you want to get paid or what. You can come over here and I can kick your ass now.
Gentlemen, please. I think we're missing the point of the purpose of these interviews. It's not meant to divide us, but it's meant to inform us merely. I figure that maybe they do have a point. The community consensus seems to be concrete in that you are on a dark path and you need to repent, as it were.
Dark path. I'm on the right path. The path of sending anyone who faces me to the grave. Because that's the only place they could go that they might actually win.
Well, I mean, speaking of your previous opponents, I mean, let's think about Quick Draw McGraw, Captain Caveman, the Great Grape Ape. I mean, all of these were fan favorite wrestling figures, and they aren't around anymore simply because of you. Now, as we know, the president made murder legal if it was funny, but it's something that we still have to wonder ourselves, is it morally questionable? And I mean, these were staples of our community.
That's why I threw Jabberjaw also in a road case and threw him off a 20-foot tall building.
That was a tragic day.
No, that was a funny day. That was a right funny day. That copycat copied my show first, then tried to come on here and take my title? There ain't nothing else but the grave due for him. And don't get me even started on the other ones, like even Flash Gordon, the Mouse. We can't even mention his true name from how far I buried him down on the ground.
Yeah, well, please don't mention his name because it will not end well for my higher-ups. But yeah.
End well for the higher-ups?
I fear for...
Nah.
I fear for my safety around you. I'll be honest. You don't strike me as a very nice fellow. Now that we've talked for a little bit.
I don't care if you think I'm nice. I don't care if you think I'm right.
Okay.
All I hope you know is that I'm the best there was, the best there is, and forever in this industry, the best there will ever be.
Okay then. Well, since we were talking about all your previous opponents, let's talk about your surprise opponent that no one expected at your last fight. You turned on your very best friend in the whole world, Shaggy Rogers. Now, you two had been tag teaming for a long time, but what caused you to turn your back on him? I mean, certainly there has been some sort of change in the way you present yourself to the community. However, this was just out of left field. What exactly was that?
See, it shouldn't have been out of left field. That's the thing. Because I saw this coming from the word get-go. I saw this coming for the last 8 years. For the simple fact that none of y'all saw this coming, that just shows me how blind you were to them. Because you've got to look at this way. I've won every title in this company. I've won so many titles, they've made titles to give to other people because I won't give up some of my titles. Like even take it, for example, the tag team titles that I won with Shaggy. Shaggy didn't win any of those. If you go back to all the tapes, I was the person that pinned every single person. I relinquished them titles because I didn't want to be in a tag team with him no more. Because of that. He's been doing nothing but dragging me down for the last 8 years.
But as they mentioned in the interviews, it was quite a brutal takedown of someone who was, dare I say, your friend for a long time. How could we have seen this coming at all?
Because 8 years ago when we started this, we made a promise to each other that we would win together. We never won together. It was me winning for him.
Yeah, but he was your owner. He was the one holding the Scooby snacks. He's the one who taught you how to flip on stage.
Hold up now. He never held the Scooby snacks, technically. That was Vilma and Daphne. And them two are still doing pretty decent in this company. Wouldn't say good, because when I get done beating all the men, I'm going to come beat them too for their titles. But they're the only ones, other than Fred, who's actually won a title. He's the only one in the group who hasn't won a title on his own. Fred's over there winning the World WCEWT title on his own.
I'll be honest, I forgot that Fred was still in the league. I thought he kind of washed out.
Nah. He'd been doing okay. I give him that. But Fred, listen to this now. When I get done beating this title and defending against the Brawl-O-Ween, I'm coming for your title next too, because they only had to make that title because I didn't lose this one.
Well, that's a perfect segue right there, my friend. Yeah, I'm coming around on you. So Brawl-O-Ween is coming up. I mean, your opponent hasn't been announced quite yet, but how are we feeling about it? Are we anxious? Are we ready to take this next title? Because, I mean,
Ready? I wasn't even just born ready. I was made ready. Because, like I said earlier, whoever's facing me at Brawl-O-Ween should be scared.
Thank you for coming on to the show, Scooby. I would still not like to shake your hand. And thank you for being here. Wait.
I want to shake your hand this time.
No, thank you. But if I'm hearing what I'm hearing correctly, I believe I'm getting a special announcement from our producer. Something appears to be happening on the CWN channel. Can we cut to that, please? Oh, this is a crazy development here. It appears that Shaggy Rogers has made a miraculous recovery and is going to be facing you at Brawl-O-Ween. I did not expect that.
No.
This isn't happening. No.
What? Hang on.
No. This isn't happening.
Hang on. Can we please discuss? Please
No, we
sit
can't.
down.
No,
We need
I
to
have
discuss.
talk to your producer about this now.
I-
No. This is not happening.
Okay. Well.
Can we just settle
Yeah.
on the stage,
Please calm down. All right. There's no reason to get upset. We need you.
This is a family channel.
I don't care. Where are you at, producer? No. Get back over here.
Security. Can we? Oh.
Security!
What?
Security!
Oh my God.
Guys,
Okay.
Guys, over here. Guys, we need help. Guys, can we
It's
get them
Dr.
off?
Phil all over again. Can we?
This ain't happening.
Can we cut the feed? Cut the feed, please. Get it out.
Not going on air. Cut it. I'm killing them again.
Hello. As you know, I'm the manager of Scooby-Doo, and I'm here to announce that we've got a new opponent signing up for him. Miraculously recovering from his throat injury after his esophagus was ripped out, Shaggy Rogers will be signing the contract to fight Scooby-Doo. Come on up here, Shaggy. How you doing, buddy?
Like, Zoinks! I'm feeling a little bit better, but Scoob, you didn't have to rip out my esophagus. Like, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Good job. So, Scooby, we'll see you in this upcoming match. You better get ready.